everybody, Scott here. Hope you're having a wonderful day, and welcome back to my channel, Ellumacent Art. So today's little video is going to be quite a small one, hopefully, but I just thought I'd do a couple of updates for you guys because obviously there's a lot going on, and I want to keep you as up to date as possible. And that goes from my artwork to my homemade TCG, or should I say HOMEFORGED TCG, and I'll get more into that later on, what HOMEFORGED is all about. And if you're always wondering what inspires me to make my artwork and what inspires me to do my homemade TCG, well guys, you might not know this about me, but before I even touched a template to make my own game, or I do apologise about that, or actually picked up a pen and started drawing my characters for my game, or actually started playing around with mechanics and other things, I was actually writing novels since the earliest, I think it was 2012, which was my first book here. And then I got my second book, third book, fourth book, and then my spin-off here. So I have got my own anime novels. These are what spark my actual anime artwork, my actual homemade TCG, which is obviously Ellumacence Art Legends. So if you want to get a bit of the grips about my characters, you want to learn about the characters, the story, the world of Ellumacence, then check out my novels, please do, because I really would appreciate the feedback and the support from my books as well as my card game and artwork. Not many people know about my books, so I thought it was high time I actually showed you guys. So yeah, these are ebooks. You can go straight to Google Play and download them. There is free samples as well. So if I just click on my spin-off one, and as you can see, free sample. So click on free sample, I'll just show you guys what you'll see. And then you get a bit about my book straight away. So I'm going to leave that there for a little bit so you get a bit of a read there. But please check out my novels because, as I say, this is basically the foundation of everything that I do on my channel. Without my books, I don't know where I'd be because I love writing. Writing was the first thing I enjoyed doing. And then I just ended up drifting into other things like anime art, doing anime art, doing tutorial videos, and then, as you guys know, making my own homemade TCG. So without these books that I wrote years and years ago, I wouldn't be where I am now. So these are basically my crowning glory. These are basically, as I would call, what would we say? My chalice. This is basically what I treasure more than anything in the world when it comes to my own artwork or creation is my books. So again, please check them out. But that is enough of my books. Oh, and yeah, I will leave a link in the description box below where you can actually click on and actually find my books straight away. So the next point I want to get across is people have said on one of Chris's videos, which kind of upset me a little bit when I read it at the beginning of the year. I think it's the beginning of the year where Chris opened up my Erica structure deck. And there was a comment there saying, I think Ellumacence Soul's game is dead. No, it was never dead. It's always been on the Game Crafter, and it's going to stay on the Game Crafter. Am I still working on Ellumacence Art Legends? Yeah and no. There is a new game I'm working on in the pipeline, hence all the artwork I'm doing. So there's some great things coming in a couple of months. So there is a new game on the way, and I will be doing development videos with you guys so you can actually get involved in how things go, how things you want to see play, how the mechanics are going, how the template looks. I want to get you guys more involved in my new card game that I'm working on. Well, is Ellumacence Art Legends, dead? No, it's never been dead. It's always been on the Game Crafter. So for those who are wondering, it's right there, and the link is in the description box below. To the main man himself, which is obviously Collin. He doesn't need any introduction. We all know who Collin is, and we all love him to bits. And the community wouldn't be the same without Collin. And I've only known him for about 1.5 years, but meeting Collin is probably one of the best things to happen, not just to the community, but to me personally. He's been a great friend. And to be honest, without him, I wouldn't be carrying on doing the tutorials, my artwork, a lot of other things, because and personal stuff, I had no motivation to carry on doing what I enjoyed doing originally. And Collin, like a hand, he grabbed me out of a hole and he brought me back. And without Collin, again, I don't know how to say thank you enough, but Collin is one of the biggest reasons I am still going, and I'm highly motivated to help people with tutorials, artwork, and other great things. So Collin, thank you so much for being there, mate. and he's another wonderful creator. He has actually moved on to a couple of other things now. He doesn't just make his homemade TCG. I mean, he still does it, and he's working on a new one. But I know he's got his streaming stuff going on, and I'm sure he'll do a video talking about that, where he'll like to see you guys get involved and see some fun videos where he's playing a couple of games, and so you can support him doing that. I know he's got a lot of art videos coming up, and he's got a lot of other things in the pipeline. So always keep an eye out for on his channel, because there's always going to be something new coming really soon. Because that's Colin, he is full of surprises. But another great artist and another fantastic inspiration for me, and overall generally nice person. Now, another reason I wanted to bring her up is because me, Colin, and Anna have formed a new homemade TCG community, because we feel, this is just my opinion. I mean, Anna and Colin have their own opinions. I'm not going to talk for them. I'm sure they will let you know. But my opinion is, which they kind of collaborated on, is that the current homemade TCG community is very mixed and it's not very supportive. There is a couple of people that have been supporting other people, and they're not getting much credit for it when they do that, which is unfair. So me, Colin, and Anna thought, well, we want to actually make a community where it's always going to be supportive, where someone's going to be there, where you're going to get loads of inspiration. You're going to see everyone from artists, game makers, homemade TCG makers, illustrators. Anyone that wants to promote themselves as an artist can join. Anyone that wants to promote themselves as an illustrator can join. Or if you've got a homemade TCG idea and you want some help, then you're quite welcome to join the community, and we'll always support you. There is no egotistical people. There is no who is better than who, because any of that happens, you're immediately kicked out. It is not about who's better than who, it's about being supportive. And that is basically the basis of our community and why we made it. It's not being the best, it's about helping each other as a community achieve our dreams, which is making games, being an artist, and working on what we love the most, which is being creative. So that is basically the HOMEFORGED community, and Anna is one of the leaders of that, just like me. Going back now to our little community that me, Colin, and Anna run, which is HOMEFORGED TCG. Now, I wanted to raise this because people, I don't know if you're sure or not, but when I do a tutorial video now, I actually upload my template for you guys. So when it comes to doing boxes, I upload my box template, so you don't have to spend ages trying to work out the measurements yourself and then follow my video once you've figured out the measurements. So now I upload my template straight to the HOMEFORGED Games Community Facebook page and the Discord server as well. So just jump onto there. You can download these for free. I don't charge anything for my templates, but all I ask, if you do use my templates, just to give me a little bit of credit, because obviously I've took the time and effort to do all the measuring for you guys. So you just go download it, put your artwork onto it, print it off, and you're good to go. So that is just what I wanted to clarify. And if you want to be a part of the HOMEFORGED Games community, everyone is welcome, as long as you're respectful and you're not egotistical, because no one likes a big head. And there's a few people probably there that people are thinking about right now. But anyway, so yeah, that's the HOMEFORGED. And the last thing I'm going to cover for this little video is probably not little now because of me rambling, which I do apologise, which is obviously going to be my Facebook page, which is Ellumacent Art Studio. And I do things on here that I won't post on YouTube because obviously social media. So I do sell my posters on here. You can pick up my handmade version of my card game on here, and you'll see my up-to-date artworks that I've done, like my artwork there. In fact, if I scroll down, I've got a load of Inktober stuff that I've been doing. So we've got Karia, for example, there. I do sell my posters. I do sell my cards, but mostly this is just to stay in touch with you guys, because I know a lot of people use Facebook. And if people ask about Instagram, yeah, I have it, but I don't really use it. It's not really something I can get on with, like Twitter. I don't really like Twitter. Loads of speed art videos on the way. If there is any type of homemade TCG video you would like to see, if it's, I don't know, say how to scale a TCG card digitally, so when you print it out, it comes out the exact same size as a normal card, like the Game Crafter card. Or is there any other boxes you'd like me to do? Is there any types of shiny cards you'd like me to do? Any types of cards you want me to try out? just let me know. I'm happy to, if it's going to help you guys, I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do the tutorial and give you my honest opinions that what methods work best for helping you make decisions for making your game. Other than that, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this little update video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, keep it respectful because everyone's entitled to their opinion, guys. Hopefully you'll join the HOMEFORGED Games community. Check out Collin's channel, check out Black and Chrono. And until the next video, guys, you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, guys.